Hello and good morning, everyone. I am running a little bit behind schedule, which I apologize about, but I would rather start my stream late than end up having you guys listen to music for forever, waiting for me to come back. So, yeah. I'm gonna be playing some Magic today, focusing on playing some Brawl decks I've built, featuring commanders from the new set, Thunders of Outlaw Junction. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good. I have um 3 different themes that I'm working with, so it'll be good. It'll be fun. I know I've only tested 2 of the decks, so one deck is completely untested. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. But it's Grixis. It's red, black, blue. So it's my favorite color combination. So it should be pretty okay. At least I'm hoping it'll be okay, but we will see. I made the announcement that I was going to be playing some Magic today over on my Twitter. My Twitter is linked below the stream, and it should be in the chat. That Twitter has all of my announcements about when I'm going live, what I'm going live with, if I have people joining me or not, which Magic kind of defaults to not because it's only a one-on-one format. But yeah, I make all my announcements over there. I also have a direct line of contact should you need to reach out to me directly over there. So yeah, go check that out if you want those announcements. Want to see what I'm doing when. Want to see the wide variety of things I do. In addition, I also have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is also linked below and in the chat. That YouTube channel houses all of my VODs. So if you want to catch up on things that I've done, if you want to see some stuff from older sets on Magic, just want to see what else I do in general, you can check it all out over there. If you're on YouTube, you should hit the like and subscribe button. Those buttons do wonderful things for me and allow me to make more content for you guys. And if you're feeling extra spicy, leaving a comment helps even more. So if you like what I do, if you have some tips on extra cards you want to see added in some of my decks, or have ideas for future videos, please let me know. I do check them. I do. I promise. So yeah. Also, if you're on YouTube, you should consider coming to hang out live. I stream everything first over on Twitch. My Twitch is linked in the description of every single video, so there's plenty of links to that around. So there's also a link to my Twitter in my YouTube About Me page. That way you can double check about when I'm going live. All right, so hit the button, show your support, show your love. Yeah, I'll be stepping away from my computer for a few moments. I will be back soon. I will get music going in the meantime, and I will see y'all in a bit. Hello, good morning, everyone. I apologize for the slight delay. Do that. I will do that because the game is already up. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. Magic today. Doing some brawls. I do have specific decks I built for today, so those will be the focus. They are all made using some of the new commanders from the new set. And I think I'm going to start with the deck that I enjoy playing the least. Is this Orzhov deck right here. Boo, 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 boo. So this deck is built around combo Profiteering Mayor, 1 Orzhov, Human Advisor for 2/4. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your opponent's control, for each of them, create a tap token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very, okay, you make a token, I get the first one you make. If you make a couple instances of tokens, I get the first instance of tokens that you make, and that is that. However, whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's an Orzhov Aristocrat deck that just cares that I make tokens. And because it's an Orzhov Aristocrat deck, you know I have to have other effects that continue to do that. So a Johnny's Welcome, Lunarch Veteran. I have a lot of things that get benefits from sacrificing them, but that's like besides the point. I was looking for more of the stuff that... Oh, whenever I cast my second spell each turn, because everything is super cheap, it is mostly 3 and under. I'll be able to constantly cast multiple spells. I like Bovine Intervention because I get to destroy their stuff, and I force them to make a Ox. But because they're making a token, I get a token. So little trickies like that, like Get Lost, destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. So if they haven't made other tokens that turn, I just get to make 2 tokens. As long as Campbell's out. A lot of this stuff is cheaper. Whenever another creature ETBs, I gain a life. Creature tokens get 1/1 vigilance. You may sack a token to exile something. ETBs or dies, I gain life. Bitter Blossom gets me tokens for paying life. This guy creates tokens on death, get more tokens. Tokens on death. Mourner's Surprise. I also pull things back. Reanimation. Treasure Dredger allows me to pay life for more tokens, which ultimately gets me life. It's a lot. Tribute to Hirobi, I force them to make tokens on my turn. When it's on my turn, it's unlikely that they're going to have another source to make tokens before that. Vampire's Kiss, they lose 2, I gain 2, and I get 2 more tokens, which triggers it again with Campbell. They lose another 2, I gain another 2. So it's just value. Creature ETB's opponent loses life. ETBs I gain life, dies, they lose. Ellis Ilcor is a bit specific in that sense, but I mean, I can sack to destroy. Kaya is my Orzhov way of doubling my tokens. She's the cheapest one that I can double tokens with. at the cost of it being her -2. But she also allows me to put 1/1 counters on tokens. So, trade-off. Voracious Vermin cares about other things dying. Synapse Necromage wants to die and be revived. Lord Skitter just spits up tokens. Extra value. Bastion of Remembrance. This one's pretty good because I actually do gain a lot of life, and I gain a lot of life really quickly. Tinker's Tote, 2 tokens, 2 triggers on Campbell, plus anything else that's out can get to Resplendent. There we go. I can speak now. Resplendent Angel will constantly be triggering, which will get another round of triggers from everything right at the end of turn, which is really, really nice. Stroke of Midnight. I force them to take a token. Guess what? You took a token. I get a token. Halo Fountain is an alternate win con if I somehow can't sap them out fast enough. If I can't pull it off, like if they can go really wide with really big creatures. It happened with me against a Gruul deck. A Halo Fountain just gives me another way out. I make enough stuff to have 15 creatures. It's realistically, if it's getting the white. Cather's Call, I get more tokens. Dramatic Finale, tokens get increased, and I get more tokens on deaths. Sorry, I was just being told that people were leaving the house. Dramatic Finale, it's just value. Tysa gives me so much value so quickly. Because, I mean, even just her bottom line of text is so great for this deck. But so much of my stuff is through death. I actually think I really could have built this deck in a slightly different way and actually put Tysa at the beginning, but I think there's a bit better of a death trigger method for Tysa than what I have. This gives me more tokens for my tokens. He's also a new card from this set, so like he had to be in here. He's the other commander I could have used at the front of this deck. But I like Campbell better because Campbell's cheaper, and Campbell really just comes out and says, I'm gonna try to sap you out as fast as I can. You have to try to stop me. Where this is like, whoop, I just get tokens for tokens. Tokens are cool, and I can sack them. He's too... It's not that he doesn't reveal what the deck can do, because he can actually be ahead of a deck similar to Tysa, where there's just a lot of value from just sacking things. And where this deck isn't based solely around sacking things, I guess it kind of falls off. But most sacrifice effects generate some kind of token or other benefit. Because a lot in Orzhov happen to make tokens, or death triggers in general end up being tokens, this is the best thing I can do. Bacon to Pie gives me a token for a kill. Tokens, treasure tokens. Treasure tokens are great. Doubling tokens, great. Annoying Procession, doubling tokens, great. Oh, I understand why this is here. I didn't remember why I put God Eternal Oketra in my deck. It makes tokens when I cast things. The majority of this deck is creatures. I believe it is, 27, 17 for. I mean, there's a fair amount of enchantments, but some of these enchantments are like the Demigod, who's also a creature. I have like I have a battle in here, Invasion of Telvada, because it returns something. It is actually that it does both things that I do in this deck. It handles the recursion, and it plays so much into my token side of things that if I do get to flip it, which I kind of want to, I'll be set. Marinar, because tokens, and I have 4 rats, and my rats all make rat tokens, and I can make more rat tokens. Clackbridge Troll, because he gives them 3 goats, which means I get 3 goats. Means I'm getting more than 3 goats. Which means Campbell goes burr. Campbell goes burr. Lunark Veteran goes burr. Ellis Ilcor goes burr. I just gain a bunch of life to just pay into effects. Actually, there is a card that I do want to put in this deck. Phyrexian Reclamation. For 1 mana, it allows me to pay life, return things to hand. I like the idea of Death Touch and a food. But I feel like I don't need to surveil as much. I hit him a lot, and I don't end up doing anything with the surveil a lot, so yeah, that's the deck. It's time to eat the life out of people. Orzhov Aristocrat, the least original idea in the book, but still the most effective. I don't mind Orzhov Aristocrat. I'm talking like I hate it. The only thing I truly hate is werewolves. I will stand by that until I die. Werewolves and magic are the bane of my existence, and I will actually be shocked if I don't face a werewolf deck. Now that I'm playing Brawls, because guess which deck outpaced this one last night? Turn 1 of Johnny's Welcome is kind of rude, knowing that the Corpse Knight is right there as well. Because it's just my commander across 2 cards. Like, cool, I have the second half of Campbell now. I mean, Campbell's better that he sees all tokens, but that's besides the point. Treasure Dredger. Really showing what I do here early. But Treasure Dredger is good because I'm not drawing my land. But they're playing Bant, so like, it might be bad. They might do a lot of bouncing stuff, and if they start bouncing my stuff, that's a problem. If they start exiling things, that's a problem. They could hold things in place, though. If they hold things in place, a lot of things have their passive abilities, so... but I have to... Hey... Swing for 2. Remove stop, because I didn't mean to put a stop. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. What is over here? This is... That's my deck list over on my other monitor. Hey, I have 4 mana. Do I do this, right? Because I'm pretty much guaranteed to get something through here. Oh, are they playing... that's a Lonus. Lonus... Draw a card. Are they Bant Value Train? Because Lonus is... They investigate a ton to get a ton of cards from my library. I think I need to do ruthless. Are they stalling me out from playing Campbell? Is that what's happening here? Is their goal to stall me from playing Campbell? By giving me problems? Because I still get Campbell this turn. Do I do this and target Lonus, though, because Campbell wants me to do... wants them to make tokens. You have to just kill Lonus. As much as I want to kill the 4/4 flyer, I have to just kill Lonus because... them also making tokens helps me. I just can't attack. So my Grim Hireling does nothing again. I've come full circle. I can't believe I should have sacked the Grim Hireling, even though it makes me more tokens. But I want them to make tokens. Please, do things. Oh, they're going to play Tamio now because they're going to be able to hit so they can get the card draw. Or are you trying to do something else? When choose up to two target creatures until your next turn. Whenever either of those creatures combat damage, you draw a card. Oh, is that them like telling me I can do it? Is that them telling me to attack? Or is that them trying to goad me into attacking with it? I can't big brain at the moment. I also need to stop moving in close to my mic on you guys. Or at least resist a little. Maybe. We'll see. I think for certain things like being salty about werewolves, getting close to the mic and whispering is effective. Because it prevents me from yelling.
This study is over. Here, have some of my notes.
Oh, they just started... I am so... okay. I was like, what the hell just happened? They just proliferated like 7 times. Are they a proliferate deck? To just spam Tamio? What is happening? Because they're proliferating with nothing on the field to proliferate. But they made a token. They made a token. They did the thing. They lose 3 life every time they make a single token right now, because they lose 2 from Campbell, because Campbell and Baron Bertram Greywater trigger. So Campbell goes on the bottom of the stack with Baron Bertram on top. That he resolves, creating another creature token, which triggers Campbell again, Corpse Knight, and Johnny's Welcome. Campbell takes 1, Corpse Knight takes 1. And then Campbell takes another. That was pretty sick. Okay, I can't play my commander again. That's cool. I wonder if they have other ways to pull things out of their graveyard. I mean, this is a problem. I can't get rid of that. As long as they can get more cards in their hand, they can't do anything. And they're sacking clues, though they're out of mana. that. Well, I mean, I have 34 life, so that's the other side of this. So I have a lot of life they have to eat through. Ah, okay. So the contagion dispenser is also giving them more cards constantly.
You would make an excellent
Other
instructor for my
detectives.
study.
So confused. They're doing proliferate stuff. They're doing investigate stuff. And they're pretty much set up to win. They just need to hit their cards to allow them to win.
New data is always welcome.
I'm feeling they might have a counter in hand for Campbell. Because that's the other way they can kind of stop my deck in its track, is they just start countering things. They just start countering things. It'll be bad. They turned their contagion dispenser into a bird, though. Oh, but I have Campbell. Because it's actually a better time for me to... Because I can actually get rid of Contagion Dispenser now with Spark Harvest. Which is kind of silly, goofy, stupid. But we love silly, goofy, stupid. As long as they don't find a way to sacrifice it. Oh, oh, what did we sack here? Hold up. It's a clue. We sacrificed 3 clues to something. And they can pay 2, 4, 6 mana to copy things. Oh, it's to do the search. I got a clue. Because they made a clue. They only paid for 3? Oh, because it itself is a clue, so they could sacrifice. I understand now. Yep, okay. Now they got to search their library for any card. What are we exiling? What is the target of that exile? Where are you targeting that exile? No! You suck. I don't think I could do anything. Now that I'm like sitting here looking at it, I'm pretty sure I've lost. But like, it feels like they're just doing a whole lot of nothing. What just... Okay. What the fuck? Also, I love the list just getting longer on the side of the screen. It's completely past my face now. But that's because it's the new cards on top, I believe, that we're seeing. I didn't get my treasure. But I lost my kill spell. mean, I think the goal is to blow up the contagion dispenser. If I get another turn. Okay, I should clarify. Everything that I'm about to say hinges on if I get another turn. Yeah. I blow up contagion dispenser, play Lord Skitter, then from there I can... So I... Yeah. I can sack Johnny's Welcome. Just destroy that. Get that out of the way. Untoken creature you control dies. Investigate, whatever. Lord Skitter. Daxos. If they want Time Twister again, I'm not going to stop them. I just need the Contagion Engine out of here. I can't let that do things again. I'm not worried about the 6/1/1. I'm trying to figure out what my next... I mean, the problem is they have so much shit. Yeah, I just have a big-ass Tameo, which they can just tap my stuff down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They do have enough damage to kill me. I think they're just going to -2 tap down my 2 guys that I can block and just win. I hope they do, because that is the easier thing. But I can still play Campbell next turn.
I have many scrolls of data to share.
Stop! No. I get it. Now you proliferate and Tameo goes up a ton. Because she's the only thing that you can proliferate on. Oh, wait, that fucker has prowess. It's kind of a problem when they can just spam spells from their hand. Oh, are they trying to build up Lonas now that he's back out? What's happening? Do they have some other goal in mind? I think they must have some other goal in mind. So the question is do I go for Campbell now that I have Campbell mana, or do I try to set up for when I have Campbell? I think I have to go for Campbell, right? Just gonna counter him for free, though. Aw. Slowly but surely, I can eat away at their graveyard. Fight down. I need to get the fight spells out, too. No. I will not just kill rats for no reason. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Realistically, Lord Skitter is why I have the ninja. What is happening? Why are we making... Why... That's a choice. Get... Fuck. Fuck, they stacked it so... Whichever one it was triggered first. I think it was... Who was it? Who gave him the thing first? How'd he get the... I'm confused. How did they get the clue first? They got a clue at upkeep and got the replicated ring after.
Patience fosters wisdom.
I'm so confused. I mean, they can win at any point. They just want to kill me with the sword. Is that like the purpose? I mean, because that's kind of funny, and I respect it. But the sword turning into a creature does not give the benefits of the sword, because the sword specifically says when it's equipped. Their deck does that. Absolutely wild. But I wish I got the 8 frickin' replicated ring tokens, not the stupid clue. I still want to know how he made a clue. Like, because they made a clue, but Campbell should have seen not the clue. I don't know what happened. Unless, no, I know what happened. They made the clue through normal means. It wasn't at upkeep that the replicating ring went off. The ice counters went up after they cast something. Due to the whatchamacalled. What is happening? Why do all their creatures have that? What is happening? Oh, they turned to a creature because they knew it would give them... What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? This is kind of nuts. I think we've seen most of the deck at this point. I mean, aw, fuck. Fuck this. This is where it goes. No. Resolve. Do that. And do that. I have stuff. I don't think Campbell's gonna stay out if I play him, but I have stuff. Your deck is really... Oh, goodness. I don't know what to make of their deck anymore. Oh, I was so curious as to why they have Ancestral Recall, but the stupid Oracle of the Alpha gives them the Power 9. That's why they have the Mox Jet in the deck. My goodness, I need to pay attention to their cards a bit more. Oh, clues. Tamio's Journal. They need a mirror box in their deck. That way they can ult both Tamios constantly. But Completed Sage makes a legendary token. If I could get a copy of the legendary token, that would be sick. But I think that's why they've been making sure Campbell gets removed. Hello, hello. I'm just yapping this morning.
Reforge your memories. I have developed a new hypothesis.
How'd they make a copy of... They made a token of Kulain while Campbell wasn't out? The fuck is that? Stop making copies of shit. Oh no. Oh no. Garbage Patrol. I mean, at this point, there's not much I can do. My hands are kind of tied. They have nothing on the battlefield. They cast things from their hand for free. 5 times over, but for free. And I can't stop them. It's this one. When Antique Collector enters the battlefield, creatures you control perpetually gain. When this creature dies, you may shuffle it into its owner's library if it's in your graveyard. If you do, investigate. It's that card that's the problem. I mean, it says that the tokens get it, but they get exiled when they leave the zone. So, do they really get exiled? But And now I understand why they're running board wipes. They're specifically destroy everything. You each end step of seconds. 3 more clues. Oh. Drop down to 7 life. Drop down to 7 life and hope for the best. Land. I'm pretty sure their flyers alone kill me. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. Guess at this point it's more of, can I get them to kill me? It's the book. And yeah, they've been putting it on the stack above the replicating ring this entire time. I found it. Found why I've been getting stomped. Okay, I guess we're finally doing it. They've had enough toying with me. Tokens go to the graveyard, but I think they get exiled as a state-based action before the guy can see it. That's what I thought. Makes the most sense to me. This game went on for too long. That's okay. This game was fun. Really got to see what Bant does when unchecked. I'll say I had fun. I was amused. I didn't do much, but I was amused. Then my first game on. My first game took that long. It was a 45-minute match. That's the nature of the beast. Bant is great. You just don't want to be across from it. They're doing Scarab God, so that's zombies. So tokens. Tokens. I'll take appearing as a life gain deck. Because I also lose life. Yeah. I need to want. My favorite commander right now is Bant. Which one? Who is your favorite? Not the Impassioned Orator. Campbell. Counterspell? Did they just copy my commander into a second Lunarch veteran? Pendulum the World Waker. Is that the guy? I mean, the name kind of implies it, but is that the guy that animates your lands? Sounds like the guy who animates your lands. I'm so upset. I guess my 2 Lunarch veterans will go. Gain 3 life. Game combination chips on target artifact or land you control that isn't a creature or token until end of turn it becomes a 3/3. Ooh! That looks fun. Animates lands or artifacts that are specifically non-token. I think that's cool. They're playing Nazguls. I guess they're wraiths though. They're not zombies. What is happening? I think I overestimated what my opponent did. Or underestimated, I think? I don't know. Can we kill this guy now? Nope. Cool. I want my commander back. Also typo, it should be World Walker. You are absolutely correct. It should have been World Walker, but that's okay. I got there, I found the card anyway, and I still read it as World Waker when I was reading the card. Oh, okay. I get it. I get what's happening here. I do want my commander. I would like him back. Not my Daxos. Daxos, no. If I start exiling your graveyard, how will you feel about that? No attacks. As if I don't attack, they should not attack me with the Nazguls. Because they don't want Campbell back, clearly. This deck will still do its thing without him. I just don't want to... I suppose reading my own cards might help. Destroy target non-land permanent. Doesn't matter whose it is. And its controller, which would be me, creates a 1/1 white human creature token. So I can get Campbell back whenever. But I think my opponent is timing out. Which they put a lot into keeping my commander as a Lunarch veteran. I'm still I'm a little salty about that, actually. I was so excited. I was like, yes, Campbell and Lunarch veteran early game. Let's go. No. I guess Campbell is a kill on sight commander. But also, I want to do my thing. Let me play my deck. So I already have double their life. As to attackers, I'll make a treasure. No, I can't do that. That's stupid. Mystic Reflection. We're not playing that game again. That game was fun, but no more. Also, I was a bit disappointed when OTJ dropped in World Walker. Helm wasn't an equipment. Even if it was an equipment, it has no synergy with Tantalum. World Walker help. Wait, one more artifact. Oh, that is kind of weird. Because, yeah, it's kind of a nombo with him because it creates tokens. And it requires you to create tokens, but you don't want tokens with him. That's kind of sad. Yeah, because the World Walker looks like it's the bonus sheet from Ixalan. Or it's just considered the big score, which is their weird artifacts. Um, oh yeah, no. It's the big score sheet. Yeah, it just makes tokens. Makes tokens, makes copies of tokens. I was staring at it just saying big as the code, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's the big score. Right out of nowhere. Ooh. I also love getting the bonus sheet stuff. Riku, who I have not built. But that Riku is an excellent segue into the fact that my next deck is Tamer. So I did it. I built loot. When I found out loot was going to exist, I was like, I'm just going to build him. And then for the first couple weeks of OTJ being out, I did not. So I built him. This deck works. It takes advantage of things being exiled. It takes advantage of some treasure stuff. But in Temer, I don't have access to Prosper. I don't have access to Prosper, so I can't pull him in the deck, so it doesn't work as well as I want it to. Definitely comes across as more of a Storm deck, hence the Grape Shot existing. I mean, it's mostly cheap spells. That way, if loot gets higher, I'm not worrying about casting everything from exile. I can still cast it. I should be fine. Also why for the first like 4 turns of the deck being played, I will only play creatures because it prevents loot from getting big. There's a method to the madness, occasionally. Sometimes it's just madness. This deck is a lot of just madness. It's fun Temer stuff. What could possibly go wrong? Duplicator, Breaches, Gleaming Gear, Drake. I could discard something for highway robbery, but the hand is too risky. Well, yeah, keep 7. Because I get a free mulligan. I forgot about that. I understand the game mode I'm playing. Yep, totally. I want to do this to get this guy out. I know it's an enchantment, but if I don't play anything else, he shouldn't see anything, but I have a lot of instants and sorceries in my hand, so I do. I just hold mana. a reactive game. Occasionally I play it. I don't tap myself out every turn. Hmm. And now I have an artifact. Oops. I play with fire this. I don't get the scry, but that's okay. I get the second creature from Brimstone Roundup. And I get another forest out. And a clue. Look at that. Value. Necra duality. Like that. Hey. Dismal backwater. Oh, look, they gained the 1 damage back. Looking to cast 2 spells. So I attack with... I play Jolene, then I play... number of other spells I've cast this turn. Target creature. Yeah. I'll do the token that they can't... I'll take the land. The guy that they can't exile. And then I tap him to make him a little bigger. And I got a treasure from Jolene. We got value. I think that's all loot is, or all he's really supposed to be is value. It's just, can I support the kind of value that he generates, because he exiles it. This is why my 3-cost commander is waiting till turn like 6 to go out. Loot. I want to draw a card. Well, because this will only do 2. It makes no sense to do anything with it. I'll try to have her... Well, this is fine. I'm hitting all my lands. Let me cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard. Just once per turn. Okay. I should have left the mana up. Hindsight's 20/20 though. Okie dokie. We have a Tireless Provisioner. Land. Treasure. Improvised weaponry does 2 damage to a target. I will... Jolene, the Diagraph Captain. Do I think it's a bad idea hitting the real card version? Yes. Do I think I'll be okay in the end, though? Also, yes. So why are these guys getting counters? Oh, because he had 2 zombies in his graveyard. I understand. Well, maybe I made a mistake. I think I fucked it up. Why do they all have flying? Oh. Okay. Hmm. That's it. That's the blockers. Zombie decks. So this special limited event thing popped up again. It could just be because it's ending soon. Loot versus Alice Core. I have Gold Rush. But all 3, Nature Spiral. Okay, yeah. I like this. This hand's a bit better. Green. Or artifact. Red. Okay. Ooh, toxic. Play that. Drop the Dryad of Alyssum Grove to play another forest. To destroy that. No toxic for you. No, 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 no. Because they were absolutely going to have something that does damage to me when things die. And I wasn't gonna be able to deal with that. I could loot now. I'll play loot now. Because Dryad of Alyssum Grove counts as 2 different card types. Meaning I'm already exiling 2 things with loot. I'm hoping I hit a land. An emergency weld. Whoop. Well, fuck. And sell 2 cards. Ooh. Smack your face. Ooh. Storm Kiln Artist. Now I'll get a treasure if I play the Nature Spiral, the Brassus Funnel Grinder, the Serpentine Ambush, or the Esoteric Duplicator. Pretty much everything in my hand that is not my one creature. Or it is everything in my hand, actually. No, he doesn't see the artifacts. I lied. Because he's Magecraft. And Magecraft is a different ability than just non-creature. I was thinking a Prowess trigger. But Prowess is just bigger. Sorry, I had a small smoothie trying to defrost my left. Oh yeah, I get 2 things. Yeah, I don't need anything to become a 5/5. I don't necessarily have a way to deal with the flyer at the moment, but I'll get there. Hopefully. Yeah, I had to shake up my smoothie. And this is where I die, though, because I can't stop that. Oh, yes, I can. As long as they don't give it death touch. Nefeshni should be able to help. Okay. Go off, I guess. That's a dick move. Okay. Make 2 treasures. Create 2 tap treasures. And then Nature's Spiral. The Dryad. Into life. I mean, something that does 3 mana. This is just going to be a chain. Let's do this. I mean, something that can attack this turn as well. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I goofed it. I could have won this turn, but I goofed it. Damn. Damn, I goofed that bad. Me, when not reading my own cards, has consequences. Let's see. Stimulus package. Wait, 2 treasure tokens. Land, treasure, land, treasure. Highway robbery. Sure. Sacrifice a land. I'll take this tapped island. I'll strike it rich. Let me just make sure I can play another land this turn first. More treasure. Let me strike it rich again real quick. Let's see. Draw a card. Ah, that's what I need. Gain 2 life. I love the 29-2. But he doesn't have trample or anything, so unless I give him trample, I'm not going to do anything with him. So I can't believe I yucked it that badly. Because I just need something that could do enough damage. To finish them off. Goofed it. Let's see, what am I working with? A saltwater cliff to gain life and another treasure. Mountain. Let's go. 2 damage to face. I know Malcolm's on top of my library. Now, let's see. Flyer. 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 Oh, look. I draw Malcolm. I already played my second spell this turn, so get some more treasure. And I lose the slip out the back, which isn't the end of the world. But I have enchantment, artifact, and creature as my 3 permanent types that are represented. I wish I could transfer treasures to clues. I mean, not Tireless Provisioner, Tireless Tracker. That's the Landfall Investigate. Was that Sacrifice Proliferate? Or, oh, it's just a 1/1 Death Touch. Because their commander now has Death Touch? Oh, it's because they can just pull it back. Oh, they're just going to bounce stuff. No, they have a sack outlet. Can only do it once a turn, though. If they get a more permanent sack outlet, I might be in trouble. Well. Gotta mix it up. It's a shame I don't have the Drake out. Oh, and look at that, I have Squee. Oh, which will mean I'll get to investigate now. Guess what? Squee. I guess I save Magda until... Yeah, I save Magda till next turn despite knowing I can grab her off the top of my library here. Incubate 2. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more permanents. I toughed it out. Is it because I could just spam whatever I wanted at the end of the game? Yeah. That's okay. It's just a deck about looting. I loot and I loot and I loot. Nothing else. Nothing else needs to be done. Because if you get enough value, you'll win anyway. Not thrilled about the no green, but it's only holding me back on Gold Rush. And I drew the green anyway. Drew the green anyway. Everything's fine. Because you always draw the land. Never draw the land, though. Not when you need it the most. Okay, so they're bouncing their land back and forth. That's cool. Don't think I need to Gold Rush yet. Having a Stormciln Artist early is nice, though. That helped me a lot last game, so... Oh, I guess at instant speed being able to make a treasure token allows me to ramp on their turn. I lose the +2/+2, but honestly, oh well. When I can play a 2/3 flyer, I won't be able to block this turn because I need to start getting counters on it because their stuff is getting counters. Because that's going to get 2 counters on the Evolving Wilds. Because they're playing Landfall. Oh. Okay. I appreciate that. I can start putting stun counters on things that they're tapping, though. I'm so boned on mana, though. I had 4 lands in my hand on turn 2 was a way to make a treasure token. And now I can't find enough mana to keep things going. What is this? Yep, the bird comes at me. I get something cheap. I guess this is how I can make an early treasure, because I can get a treasure on that they went this way. I need to hit them. I'm not blocking them. I'm not blocking their bird. I just need to hit them. Otherwise, I'll lose. Because that bird is starting to hurt. Yeah. And because there's no chance of me blocking it now, they're gonna make sure it's extra big. So I'll get hit for 6. Which drops me down to 12. Which is not where I want to be for life total. Yeah, this not having mana kind of sucks. I was so excited I got Crom, because Crom just grows bigger when I can play multiple spells. But if I'm never playing those multiple spells to begin with. Oh, this one has the potential. Yep, because I'll at least get... There we go. Stun counter, baby. I like blue mana. I like green mana. I like having things that are big enough to block. Look, mana solved. I fixed it. Just took a turn of casting multiple ramp spells. Okay. I stopped one landfall, so you're just gonna double down on another? And I'm gonna eat 4 to the face, because I need all these creatures. My turn. Gleaming Geardrake. Reaches. Keep that tapped. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Worst part is I can't really play Spiteful Bandit Tree right away. You lose unspent mana, that mana becomes black instead. The beginning of mana is look at the upgrade. It's 3 more colored mana symbols and its mana cost. Oh, okay. He's looking for spells that have pips. Bring the 4/2 at me will get it killed. Whenever land ETB is under your control, if Skyclave Shade is in your graveyard and it's your turn, you may cast it from your graveyard this turn. So they'll be able to cast that again. Just with things. I want to do this smart. So I do Jolene, then the Lightning Strike on Maja. Maja. Tap the 9/9. It keeps growing. Sacrifice an artifact. Let's see. And I pick out Paradise Druid. I was really excited. I thought I got to copy it. Oh, I did not get to copy it. What's crazy is I can play loot and still be able to protect. I still have the 1 green mana up. Hey! I got them to scoop. This deck takes a lot of setup to get going, but if I can get set up, easy. I draft Theros Beyond Death. Oh, whoa. Why is Theros back? I should be able to play one more game with this deck, though. 10 minutes? We'll see. I'll try. I just throw stuff into exile and hope for the best. I wanted... my next deck will show more of what I wanted, but... All this good stuff, but no blue mana. Okay, I have all three colors. I have Detective Satchel. I think the goal is Rugged Highlands and Island into a growth spiral. Because then I can ramp turn 2. Hopefully drop the Detective Satchel turn 3. Or no, I dropped the Detective Satchel. Or I dropped the case Builds Falchion this turn. I at least have 3 mana. I've guaranteed the improvised weaponry. Or do I get 3D? Gonna get extra greedy with it. Gonna get extra greedy by not playing things. Tapping out, but not playing things. Like any good Magic player should do. Don't do it. The odds of me getting absolutely wrecked here are pretty damn high. Investigate twice. Well, no matter what, I'll be able to play something else. So Brimstone Roundup goes. Only deals 2 damage to Galadriel. Does 2 damage to any target. I think I go Generous Plunderer here. Um, 3 more artifacts. I only have 1. I have a single artifact. Friend, Master of Healing. Well, they're just gonna scry a fuck ton. And I pay the price. No blocks. I take 3. Guess what? You get a treasure. I get a treasure. You get a treasure. We all get treasures. And then I smack the shit out of you. Only if I've sacrificed an artifact this turn. No, tap create a moment. Opt out token. Okay. There we go. This should be okay. I understand I'm tapped down, but this should be okay because I should be able to pop the treasure to get a thing. Thopter. I don't think I like that. White mana. But importantly, I get to activate that. Instant speed creature generation. Yeah. Here, take a treasure. A gift. I still can't kill anything. I guess I'll play loot. And I activate him on him. But currently, I can just sack a clue on their turn to get stuff. Scry 2, then draw a card. If the spell was kicked, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay. I guess. Oh, I guess you guys can't see past this treasure, huh? Over here. Oh, I guess my card rests above that. You guys just can't see if I click resolve or resolve all. Most times I'm clicking resolve all. Yeah, the Tatiovas might be a problem. Spiteful Energy's gonna suck so much. So I can wipe their board at X equals 5 right now. That means I also need 7 mana, which I don't have. And I'm losing my stuff. Spiteful Bandagy is good if I've had my Drake out for a while. Or do this. Pay the 2. Because I've done that, I get to do that. Look at that. A 1/1 and a 2/2 block. You motherfucker. Take action. Yeah, I guess I do that. And I'll play him. Then I'll do this for X equals 0, like a madman. This gives me a second spell. And it sacrifices my treasure, which allows me to tap for a Thopter. The only good thing is right now I've been able to keep the damage pretty equal. The moment they start scrying a ton is when I start to lose things. I was going to say, now they're going to tap things, because this Elvish Mariner is actually a problem. I need it to not get bigger. If it doesn't get bigger, I'm okay. Because then I can improvise weaponry on it. It's scry 1. They tap another thing, right? Yep. Yep. Something will get a 1/1 counter. Goodness. Is when I stop getting to do things with this deck. I forgot they gain life for lands. Why do I have clues? Oh, they tapped my clues. Oh, because they tapped everything. Oh, because they just won. Because they scryed enough. That's cool. I looked away from the screen for 1 second and I lose. That's fair. Alrighty. For the last hour of the stream, I have a deck that I haven't played yet. Like at all. I built this deck before the stream and never got to test it. It uses Marchesa, Dealer of Death. 3/4 human rogue for Grixis. Whenever I commit a crime, I'm going to pay 1 mana. If I do, I look at the top 2 cards of my library, put 1 into hand and the other into my graveyard. So yeah, It's outlaws committing crimes in Grixis. Lots of target things, lots of fun abilities, some recursion. Because things are going to go into my graveyard. It'll be good. It also uses a lot from Laughing Jasper Flint. Creatures I control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to their other types. It's kind of here nor there. I only have a few cards that can steal things at the moment. But beginning of my upkeep, I exile top X cards of target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws I control. Until end of turn, I may cast spells from among those cards, and mana of any type may be spent to cast those spells. He steals stuff himself. Etrada steals stuff whenever her or another assassin hits. And then I just have like a lot of mana support, a lot of treasure stuff, Vile Smash to get damage through, Glamorous Outlaw to get some land fixing, and then value later when I can cast it again. Lots of expensive value. Lots of treasure reliance. Vat of Rebirth, Phyrexian Reclamation. Because I do things are gonna die, but that's okay because they'll just come back and keep coming back. But like I have to sacrifice Servant of the Stinger to get his benefit. I think there's the Enterprising Scallywag cares about Descending. Things get put into my graveyard. Structure cards. Crimes. Lots of crimes. Doomed Necromancer, because it's a mercenary that I can also just sacrifice to get other things back. Rakish Crew. Because when they die. Vault Plunderer to commit crimes. Breaches. Because it gets value. And he's a pirate. And I love breaches. Mind Reader, Prickly Pear. The other breaches, because, again, it's a very lower CMC deck. I mean, it actually has a lot more cards in 4 than I would normally put. But that's because it's Prosper and Hostage Taker and Rodeo Pyromancers and Captivating Crew and Massacre Girl, Pitiless Plunderer, Grim Hireling. Like these are like all of my heavy hitters. These are my heaviest hitters across 3, 4, and 5. With Marchesa being in that 3 column. Mana base is pretty even across the board, across 3 colors, because the deck is pretty evenly constructed. And yeah, hopefully I can steal some stuff. But either way, I'm committing crimes. It's crime time. I also like the idea of this being like a permanent mechanic. Anything that is targeting your opponent's battlefield, self, or graveyard is considered a crime. I think it's hand as well, but normally those are target opponent's hand. You're still targeting the opponent. I don't have red. There we go. Problem solved. Crime. Veteran Ghoul Caller. I mean, he kind of spoils the surprise that this is secretly a recursion deck. Artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Well, that's heckin' rude. So I just do this now, right? Can't be blocked if you commit a crime this turn when Brigand deals combat damage with player, draw a card. That's cool. Why are they trying to slow me down? They're playing Aragorn, though. So, like, that alone could be why. I just got a message about someone playing Fortnite. Hey, excuse me? We extorted that too? Whoa. Artifact. That's an enchantment. I wish Marchesa was just whenever a crime is committed. Because that'd be so busted. I mean, it would be. It'd be busted. It'd be overpowered. Stop trying to extort shit. Please. So I pay the 4 to commit the crime. I target it, which is the committing of the crime. I take the land to hand. That's why Enterprising Scallywag is in this deck. Marchesa does it. I don't think there's any equipment in this deck. Let me get my deck list over here. Fire opponent. No. Boop. We'll close that though. Yes, sir. Enterprising Scallywag. Now we bop the fuck out their face. Because if they get set up, I'm screwed. Once Aragorn is out, he snowballs with himself really quickly, which is not fun. There's the green mana. They officially have all 4 colors of their deck. Please don't blow up my 2/2 pirate. He is like the least of your problems. He just gives me treasure. Yeah, that one's gonna be a problem. I guess I'll do that. Ooh, wow, nothing. I just know what 7 cards I'm not seeing anytime soon. Yeah, this deck is very quick, which is a huge advantage. It is why I've started to build my decks more so with lower CMC averages. A lot of my decks are 2.8 to 3.2. Because, yeah, I'm kind of stuck here at the moment. Unless I can commit a crime. Nope. GG. Ow. Destroy all attacking creatures. The Blind Obedience early was good, but the moment that they dropped that, I had to pick up my pace. They could not match it. They didn't draw the green. If they'd gotten that green land 3 turns earlier, I would have been screwed. Oh, excuse me. That game was like 5 minutes because, yeah. Okay, okay. That's a cheap crime, which is kind of good. I don't have the black mana for my other cheap spells. Tiny bones. Yes, DBD tonight. Aha! You heard it here, folks. DBD will be the stream for tonight. I'll make the post later on today officially, but later on tonight will be Dead by Daylight. Because Mark and Tyler have not been able to play the limited time game mode. Do I start trying to steal their stuff right away? Or do I just want to like make it clear I'm going to be committing crimes? Tiny bones. Target non-land permanent card. Okay. They might just ramp up to Galta though. Whoop. Nope, they did not. In fact, just ramp up to Galta. Laughing Jasper Flint. I should keep the Death Touch as a don't you fucking dare. Gotta love Tiny Bones. They also could have life gain elements. If they do, I could be in big trouble because this is already another card that goes wide. So I'm worried that they built Galta and Maverin around creating a bunch of tokens and just going really wide. No, do it. Attack me. What I thought. Guess what? First strike and Death Touch. I get your cards. I don't have enough mana to do multiple things. So I'm going to play their spell. Sacrifice a mountain. 2 basics. I'll grab a swamp. And an island. This guarantees 2 sources of every mana type. Great treasure. Yeah, I won't play the Ghoul Caller yet. Should I have kept Breaches up to block the 3/3 again? Ugh. Tiny Bones is back in the building. And so is this guy, who's a mercenary. And yeah, I have breeches, so. Tiny Bones versus Galta. Who wins? Also, side note, just thought has occurred. Laughing Jasper Flint should absolutely be in my Vampire Steal Your Stuff deck. Does this idiot know I'm gonna block with Tiny Bones and their dinosaurs? Here, let me just highlight Tiny Bones. Oh! So what is the problem here? Galta, but their dinosaurs getting cheaper, right? That's the real problem. Oh, I should get something that cares about me. Doing stupid stuff. I need 3 mana still after committing the crime. I'll do that. That. I'll take the L on the Banishing Light, because I only get them this turn, right? Yeah. Well. I missed my chance at a Banishing Light, but it's because I wanted crimey stuff before I started committing crimes. But yeah, now this punishes them for killing my stuff on top of the fact that I'm guaranteed to kill whatever swings at me. Thing to guarantee that they can kill me in trample damage. I can't stop that. That's rude. That was the only thing keeping my deck going. Was I wasn't getting stomped on by Galta every turn. Had one thing going for me and now it's exiled. Can we get through combat? Because I need to know how badly I get hurt here. Yes. What's crazy is in this setup, I mean, I guess if as many mercenaries die as possible, kind of what I want. I had a thought and it's gone now. Oh. It still seems like their deck is set up to have Galta and Mavrin go wide instead of big. My turn. I exile 2 cards from their library. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. Yeah. Guess into the planar disruption on their commander. And I'm out of mana. So I think I still lose. Well, with that, I'm just gonna quit there. What is happening? Oh, let's just that one. Sorry, someone was just telling someone to bully a tertiary person into playing Dead by Daylight. And yeah, the said tertiary person does not seem inclined to like horror at all. My knee hurts. Isa of the ghost counts. I have no blue. This hand is risky as hell. This hand, risky as hell. And I have a Grixis land. And still a basic. Importantly, it is still a basic land. The fuck is that? Fuck. I guess I played that before it gets stolen. Mindbreaker. Better cool. Or just swing like normal. I need one more mana. If you do, it'll be your next. Alright, Chaser. You go, girly pop. This is the intensity Taisa. This Taisa is also known as a problem. What the fuck? Okay. Phyrexian Reclamation. Commit the crime. Autopay. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. Because now there are four ones. That's 16 damage in the air. I can block Taisa with everything I've got. What the fuck? Ah, their own thing is gonna get... Oh, because those don't cause anything to trigger their... Yeah, I mean, I just lose. I just lose. Taisa's dumb. Taisa's worse than the other Ghost Council card. The other one that exiles itself. Because Taisa just grows when she exiles herself. Or correction, Taisa's other idiots grow when she exiles herself. Because intensity is an alchemy ability, meaning is and intensity does not get lowered by other cards. Intensity only goes up. Ugin, hold up. Hold the phone. Is my deck really that bad that I'm getting faced off against, like, Ugin? No, Jasper's bad. Jasper's a problem. But Marchesa forces me to sift through my own library. So, like, what's going on? Why you look like you're trying to stop me from doing things? Exile Gravestone Strider from your graveyard. Exile target card from a graveyard. What if I do that? I'll do it. I won't commit the crime. The urge to commit the crime was there. I want you guys to know. What if I hostage taker at the burb? Land to hand. How much does burb cost? Burb costs 4? Why is burb so expensive? That's a mana reduction. Patchwork automaton. Visual Valor. Oh, are they putting the Sigil of Valor on the Gravestone Strider? For each other creature you control. Okay. Let's do this. Awkwardly sitting here, not able to attack. An Ornithopter. Please tell me they're moving the Sigil of Valor over to the Ornithopter. Aw, the Recorder Shield. No. I don't like that. That guy gets big, so I can't just chump block with my Jason. Uh-oh. If I double block with the Hellspur Brute and the Marchesa, their creature dies, but they get their choice of killing Marchesa or the Hellspur Brute. And they're gonna choose Marchesa. That's fine, I guess, because I have Blood Beckoning in my graveyard. And it's not their Gravestone Strider. Okay. I just hear him quietly jingling over in the background. They have a Tiny Bones character over here. Okay. This turn, other than the first, he is a Storm card. And I can't get him super far. Why did it not leave the source of red mana up? Hello? That would have been sick. Just play him again. Again. No, thanks. Actually. Excuse me. Ugin would be fun in this deck. Sorry, that was my actually. What if I drop Veteran Ghoul Caller, the Hellspur Brood? Because that takes 5. Oh, I could have plotted that this whole time. This whole time. Meaning when I just did that really good turn, where I dropped like 3 spells, I could have also dropped like the Marauding Sphinx and still dropped the Outlaw Stitcher. If I had paid attention and read my cards. Wormcoil Engine. Why is the Ornithopter so big? Big butt Ornithopter for the win? And then for free, I dropped 2 6/6s. And now he's swinging the stupid bird at Ugin. I am actually hoping they block with the Wormcoil Engine. Uh-oh. This just got a whole lot less fun, because everything just became Juggernauts with base power 5/3. No, that's fair. That is... Yeah, that's a card you want to remove. Okay. I can do that. I wish I had something that was like a 2/6. 2/6 would be nice. I mean, the 6/6s win those fights. Don't know if I want them to be able to exile things from my graveyard. But right now I only take the Wormcoil Engine. Yeah, and those cards go to hand, which is Wayfarer's Bauble and a Hunter's Blowgun. So I do this. I can do that, and I have the mana to Marchesa. Oh, I should have... Oh, that won't go in hand. I should have looked at things a bit closer. Herb goes there. Flyer goes there. Zombies go there. 1 zombie goes there. 1 zombie gets held back. Sorry, my cards are really small, so I need to be extra careful. Importantly, they're still taking 3 and Ugin is still dying. if they have a land in hand, they get Ugin back this turn. Okay, they didn't. They didn't. Their Juggernaut's dead. I think I staved them off enough. I was like, I want the desert on top of my library so that I know I'm committing a crime next turn. But I guess I outlasted them long enough that they're just like, nah. Which, fair. I get it. Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Card. Oh, this is the one that cares about card draw. 50 XP. I'll play one more. It'll be the last game of the stream. Yeah. What am I working with? What am I working with? What am I working with? I have lots of good stuff, actually. Damage to face. Yeah, realistically, I want to get Forsaken Miner out because he's going to die. Healy, though. I don't think I'll be able to get enough threats for Saheeli. Not on turn 2. Turn 3 when I drop the knife at knife point. I'll be good. I wish I had more outlaws with Death Touch. So then at knife point would be a real problem. But I mean, it's already a problem enough because it makes more little first strike guys. They quit! So, I'll play another. I'll play another. It counts as a victory, but it's not like Brawl is ranked. If they had a ranked Brawl format, I think a lot fewer people would be scooping as quick as people do scoop in Brawl, because people will scoop if they don't have a perfect hand with some decks, which, hey look, the other Ghost Council. Yes. Rather keep the full hand if I can. Oh, I don't want to mute them. ETB's 2 life gets exchanged. Or cancel. I'm gonna count on them having kill spells. Because our commander takes 5 mana to get to. Fashion Order. Maybe I should have Kite self-rebooted them. Prime. Murder. Specifically because if I took anything else, they would have just used the murder on the freebooter. Because they could 1 mana to Dark Ritual into it, but I think they're Dark Ritualing into Grave Pact. Oh no, that works too. Yeah, I don't want them to have the murder back. What do I have at 3/4? They're not gonna want to swing into that. The 5/5 might. Oh, it gains haste. Okay, so from now on it has haste. Got it. I was like, how does it ever attack? Haste. Absolutely chump block. I don't have enough mana for the Rooftop Assassin. But Midnight Assassin still has Death Touch. God, there's only so much I can do against this deck at the moment. I guess my deck is really that bad, huh? Now, why would you do a thing like that? Four mana. What if I Captivating Crew? I'll let them keep their Impassioned Orator. But importantly, their Ghost Council doesn't have haste. And I have the Rooftop Assassin in hand should they choose to try to attack with it come next turn. I don't have enough mana to really make this funny. So I'll do that. I'll do this. And those two in. I need to start lowering their life total. Okay. Well, bye. I don't have the extra mana for my chase to just search with, but okay. Oh, are they out of spells? Because I'm pretty much at the point, as long as I can block their commander, it should be okay. So they gain 3 life, I lose 2. Oh, well. I guess Grave Pact is really there to just make me not want to kill their creature. But there's really no way they can stop me. Of course, their commander cannot attack this turn, so there's no need for me to have the mana for the Rooftop Assassin ready. What if I don't play anything real suspicious like and just swing? We gonna finally block something? Because they're losing a lot of life. 10, 11. Oh no. Yep. Life gets exchanged. I might be able to pull this off. Might be able to pull this off. Gamble. Non-creature spells. Joke's on you, motherfucker. At this point, I'm just creatures. Pass to attackers. I thought I hit the pass button. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Come on. Come on. Pass priority. Pass priority. Yeah. Guess what? I target something. You get to look. Oh no. My Rooftop Assassin. And I gain my life back. Guess what? Just have to do that. My hair fell out. Guess what? Guess what? I'm gonna do a crime at the beginning of my turn. And steal combo. And swing. I am so lucky they only drew lands. They drew no other kill spells. So when I drew that one kill spell out of their hand, or when I pulled that one kill spell out of their hand at the beginning of the game, that was it. They didn't hit any of their others. So I got very lucky. But like I said, that was going to be my last game. I'm going to quickly open this pack to end off the stream. Take up the shield. Put one counter on target creature. It gains lifelink indestructible until the turn. Clear shot. And Kellen joins up. When Kellen joins up, ETBs, you may exile an online card with mana value 3 less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Whenever creature ETBs enters the battlefield under your control, one counter on each creature you control. Okay. That's kind of ridiculous. But I love it. Absolutely love it. Power creep is real, but it is okay in my book. I was definitely gonna do something. Egg, no. Yeah. All right. Yep. So, no raid today. Just cause there's not a lot of people playing Magic first thing in the morning, or midday on a Monday afternoon. So, all right. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll make the announcements on Twitter later about the next stream. If you do not have that Twitter, it is linked below and in the chat now. I also have a YouTube channel. Feel free to check that out if you have not already. If you're on YouTube and you've made it this far, you should like and subscribe. Those buttons do wonderful things for me and allow me to make more content for you guys. So really, it does make a difference. And commenting helps as well. But you should also think about coming to hang out live. I do everything first over on Twitch. So if you want to be part of the action, want to chat to me in real time, want to tell me how I'm playing my decks wrong, because I guarantee you I am making misplays, but I don't see them. So if you guys would like to be part of that, come hang out live over on Twitch. I have a link below every video on YouTube. That way you can just pop on over here, come hang out and stuff. But thank y'all for watching. It's been fun. I'm glad I got to play all 3 decks today. I will have more stuff for Magic for you guys next Monday. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.